In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Dear friends, what is the most important thing in our life, in your life, in my life, in the life of the people? What we are struggling for in our practical life? Maybe and definitely we are struggling for several things. But what is the most important of all these? It is the wealth, it is the money. We are struggling and striving for the money. Money matters a lot. And we are so desperate to earn more and more and more money. We want to accumulate it, we want to utilize it, we want to make our life better with the help of it. Yes, money means a lot. And we are going to discuss about the achievement of the money in our today's talk. We are going to talk about the achievement of the money in our life. That is really, really important. That is going to be the topic of our today's discussion, and like always, we have chosen a very useful, very important article on the subject as well, on the subject of achieving more and more money. This beautiful article has been authored by a renowned researcher and author, Steve Burns. Steve Burns is a very well known researcher and author. And as like all his other works, today's article is also very, very important. And the caption of this article is How to Get Rich. How to Get Rich. 5 rich principles that change your life. 5 rich principles that change your life. Yes. What are those 5 rich principles? First of all, the author says, think in abundance, not in lacking or dearth. What is meant by it? Many of the people, most of the people, they are thinking about the dearth. They think that if at all I don't have enough amount of money, maybe I will remain poor for the rest of my life. While this is not actually the case. If at all I don't have enough amount of money today, I might get it tomorrow in the near future. So why to think like a poor man? Always, always, always think like a rich man. That is really, really important. How to be. Always think like you are a rich man. Always think like you are a rich man, my dear friends. It is important really because it will affect our attitude a lot. It will affect our attitude a lot. It will affect our mindset. It will develop a kind of mindset which will make us rich. So never think like a poor man. Always, always think like a rich man, dear friends. And think and try to imagine that you have everything else which you want. You have plenty of money, you have all the gadgets which you like to have, you have a beautiful home, very beautiful office, very nice cars, you are possessing whatever you want to have. Think like you already have it. So that will make you think in abundance and not in the poverty, not in the dearth or lacking. Number 2, the author says focus on opportunities and not the problems. Focus on the opportunities and not the problems. There is no doubt in it at all that there are several problems and troubles in our life. There are. But does it mean that we should keep thinking about these problems and troubles and the hurdles all the time? No, not at all. What we need, why? Because the more we think about the problems, the more it will grow. Whatever we focus upon, whatever we concentrate upon, it will keep growing with the passage of time. It will grow exponentially. It will grow exponentially. So we don't have to think about it at all. Never think about it at all. It doesn't mean that we don't have to make any effort to solve our problems. We do have to make the efforts. But primarily, we need to focus, we need to concentrate upon the opportunities. We need to find out the opportunities around us. We need to grab the opportunities. We need to become the very good detective, finder, collector, and utilizer of the opportunities. Opportunities, and opportunities. If at all I want to develop, if at all I want to become rich, I mean, like everyone else, what I need to do is that I need to focus, I need to concentrate upon opportunities and not the problems. Because focusing upon the opportunities, I shall be able to utilize and benefit from those opportunities. And if at all I focus upon the problems will grow in numbers and the problem will grow in the depth, in the intensity of it as well. The third is understand and utilize compound gains. What is this compound gains, by the way? Mean gain is one thing, but some of the gains they multiply, they keep growing. So look upon, try to multiply the gains, and because there are certain investments and opportunities which gives us not just one benefit but several benefits of its type. So we need to focus upon, we need to focus upon the you know uh, compound gains, compounding gains which keep multiplying, which keep growing, compounding gains. Utilize, I mean, investments which are actually which will give us the return in several ways. And the fourth is mind your association. I mean, we are found associating ourselves with the people. Now it is very important that the kind of people we are seen associating with, if at all these people are good people, honest people, positive people, hard-working people, rational, logical, and positive people, we will become like them. And if at all we stay associated, we associate ourselves, we attach ourselves with the negative people, with those who are frustrated people, what is going to happen then? We will also get frustrated, and we don't have to become a frustrated person at all. So we do have to mind our association. Be careful about the people we spend our time with. Be very a bit choosy about our company. And the last is make money work for you. Make money work. What is this, by the way? What an average or a poor man does, they sell their time. Mean they are seen doing the jobs, the employment. They prefer being a private servant. They should not be so. They should not be a private servant at all. Not at all, my dear friends. What we need to do is that we should make the investments, make the money work for you. I mean, if at all I don't have enough amount of money at the moment, what I need to do is that okay, I can sell my time, I can do an employment, but whatever money I need to save a little bit of the money on a regular basis. Now this money must be invested and then reinvested, so that I should keep switching over from the employment, from the job to the business, to the investment. And that is really important. Only this thing being done prudently, wisely, can make us a rich person. And if it, definitely we want to become a rich person, there are certain other important points here in this article as well. adopt an attitude of prosperity. Yes, we do have to adopt an attitude of prosperity instead of an attitude of poverty. Let's adopt the attitude of prosperity. Embrace solution oriented outlook. Challenges as wealth creating opportunity. Mean embrace solution oriented outlook. The problems are there, but I need to take my problems as solution mindedly. What is this solution mindedness and this solution minded approach? It is like accepting the problems and the troubles are there, but these can be solved, and I shall be able to solve that, inshallah. I need to find the ways to do that. So that is a solution minded approach. Leverage the power of compound interest. Reinvesting returns. Whatever we earn out of the money, whatever we earn out of the employment, let's invest it, and then it will return to us, it will give us some sort of return. Then again we need to invest it, reinvest it, reinvest it. This is how. Nurture beneficial relationships. Yes, we need to find the beneficial, the useful, the good people, the pleasant people, the positive people, and then after that we need to develop our relationship with those people. And then here he says, the author, learned author says, prioritize asset building. Mean assets, assets and assets. The assets which are giving us the return as well. Assets. Now that is really, really, really important. I think that we need to work upon this. We need to take it like this one. This one. These are very useful, very beneficial article. This was mindset and adherence. Mindset and adherence, and indeed very useful, very beneficial article. Thank you.